Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Alright, get to the truck. Let's go. Get in. Get in. What? Oh. Who the heck is calling me right now?
I got my Sega Genesis, I got my PlayStation 2, I got a Nintendo 64 with GameCube black and the blue. It's time to hang out with my game, it's time to empty that beer. It's time to hang out with my game, out my Final Fantasies here.
Don't forget about the
What?
PlayStation 2, Wii U, with my game. It's time to hang out with my game. Forget about the
What?
PlayStation 2, Wii U, with my game. It's time to hang out with my game. Got my PlayStation 4 and my PlayStation 5. Yeah, let's go.
Alright, we're gonna slide in. And you know the deal, we're gonna slide out. Yeah. Wow. My humble abode, my sanctuary. Too bad half it's under the crawl space right now. Why? What is up, nerds and nerdettes? Random7 here, back with another video. Today we're doing my unofficial game room tour, guys. My official one's going to be in the future when I get a place with Alex. Very excited about that too. But so much room in this room, guys. Hell yeah, I got 18 systems I'm able to hook up. 4 different TVs, the Mortal Kombat 2 arcade machine. Wow, where to begin? I went through all my box sets, guys. I was able to hook everything up through HDMI, AV, through the VCR DVD combo, which is really cool. I'm going to show all that stuff, guys. All the HDMI stuff over here with all the mini consoles and stuff like that, which is really cool. At first, I didn't hook everything up, and then I'm like, you know what, screw it. I wanted to try all these other games and stuff like that, and I think it was a blast doing it. Where to begin? The PlayStation, the Sega, the Super Nintendo, the Wii, Wii U, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, guys. All of it, the Saturn, Dreamcast. Hells yeah. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. I'm Random7. I want you to hit those likes, subscribe if you haven't, and let's go kick some butt playing Mario Kart. Let's go. We're going to slide in. Here, we're going to slide out.
Well, look at this setup. I'm very excited about this, guys. Wow. We got a lot of systems plugged in. Took me a minute, but we got it done. Wow, what do we got working with? What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Besides the Xbox, because I play a lot of my Xbox games on the 360. Wow. Hell yeah, guys. Like I said, we got it done. It was a fun project doing this. Now I can access all this. It was a mess, but here we are. I'm going to show you guys how we tackle everything. And we're going to start with the Sony TV, guys. Best played for like the PlayStation 1, 2, 3. You know the deal. And if you guys are having problems with like your quality, most of the time is your TV's newer than the system you're playing. If you're playing retro stuff, get an older TV. But let's turn this bad boy on. The Bravia. It's a nice TV. You got this at the bargain center for like, it was yellow tags, so for like $7.99 or something like that. No remote, which is fine. But we got the DVD player in Video 2, the DVD VHS combo, VCR combo. This thing's awesome. It's nostalgic. I love it. Hell yeah, let's turn this bad boy on. It's got its own separate AV. You'll see why. Alright, so let's go to Video 2. DVD. There he is. There she is. Beautiful. Like I said, having the VCR DVD combo is very nostalgic. I love it. And then guys, we also have the Sega Saturn plugged in AV through the DVD VCR combo. And all I gotta do is go to VCR. There she is. I love it. The good thing about the Sega Saturn, I was able to access the battery, no problem. But the Dreamcast, they built the thing inside. They did not want you getting into that damn system. So, but I got both these systems to play Resident Evil games, which is awesome. So that's the VCR DVD combo, which is really cool. Turned out great. Let's do some AV. Power that bad boy on. Oh yeah, she's pretty, man. She is pretty. That's Sega Saturn. Hell yeah. So we're going to be going into video 1 on this. So let's switch her over to video 1. So I got 3 things hooked up to multiple AV adapter. I can have 8 systems hooked up at once. Pretty accessible. It's nice. And then let's get the Dreamcast. And that is going to be going into 2. That's a mess back here. There she is. And there's the problem with the battery again. You actually got to put the date and time every time you plug that system in. It's annoying because you can't access the battery. Blah, blah, blah. But anyways, the controllers did have a memory card slot in the back, which was really nice. They were thinking at least for that. But anyways, let's go to the PlayStation 2. Ugh. Probably one of my favorite systems. I have one in the box, but this one I got from a buddy. Pretty cheap. And that's going to be 7. And there she goes. Played so many hours of Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 2. Oh man, so many hours. But anyways, the last one we got plugged in, guys, is the Sega. The Sega. Y'all know what I'm working with right there. Hells yeah. Let's shut her off right now. Let's go into 5. Okay. I just love the sound of it. I'm so happy she still works. They don't make them like they used to. That old hardware, man. You took care of it, still plays. So awesome. Hell yeah. Alright, that's AV, guys. Hell yeah, everything's hooked up so good right now. Let's rock and roll it. Rocking and rolling, baby, let's go in now. Alrighty, guys, let's turn this bad boy on. PlayStation 3, we're going to go to some HDMI. Plug my 360 in. Got 2 of them bad boys, limited edition Call of Duty one and a Star Wars one, but this is the one I mess around with the most. Why not? And then we are going to go to HDMI 1. See what she picks up. What's it going to be? PlayStation 3. Hell yeah. Play all my Blu-rays on the PS3, guys. Looks great. Sounds great. Hells yeah. And then we have the HDMI port right here, which is you can hook in 3 things instead of 2, because this TV only has 2 HDMI hookups. So just press the button to 1. And there she is, the 360. And then I have the other HDMI hooked up to the PS4, but we don't need that, guys, because we got the PlayStation 5. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah, what up? But guys, the last system over here we're going to show off a little bit. It's the PS1 Slim with the LCD screen. I still have the protective case on it, which is really nice. Hear that sound? That's the sound of nostalgia. What up? A lot of great games on that thing. Still have the protective case on it. I got that for a steal from some guy. He didn't know what he had. 20 bucks, something like that. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Kept it in good condition. But that's the AV stuff, guys. This obviously doesn't need AV. You just need to plug it in. And I actually plugged it in right through the PlayStation 2 jack. So, still plays great, guys. Best sounding system I have by far. Sony did good. But let's go to HD. HDMI. HDMI. Let's go over to that one. Oh, duh. There we go. There we go. Yep, she's beautiful. Wanna know why? Because she plays PlayStation 4 games and PS5. Backwards compatible. And I got that for $200, guys, over at Northwest Pawn and Gun. Home of the free shake a day. Hell yeah, there it is. And then we're gonna switch her over to 3. There's the SNES and the Super Nintendo Classic plugged into the 4 HDMI ports that we had in the Samsung, which is really nice. And then over to 2. We got the Xbox. The Xbox Series S. Xbox One S. I don't know. Well, yeah, that's a lot of freaking systems over here, guys. 14 systems, and like I said, the Xbox, I usually play all my Xbox games on the 360 anyways, so that's pretty cool. Oh, what if? Alright, check out a couple of my Xbox games right here. It's pretty good ones. Keep me busy. I got my Resident Evil 4 video out yesterday, guys, for the 30th anniversary of Resident Evil. Took me a minute, but it was fun. Oh, man. Mortal Kombat 2 arcade machine coming with me, guys, when I move. Got a bunch of shit packed up already, but I still kept a lot. I'm like, nope, I'm keeping a bunch of this stuff, and a lot of it's under the crawl space. So here's some of my box stuff, guys. The Sega Genesis Classic game console, so you can play cartridges, and there's built-in games. GameCube in the box, Silent Hill 2 gaming headset, Genesis Mini. Alright. Mega Retron HD, got the Flashback 4, that's the Japanese Sega. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Collector's Box, the Super Mario 3D World Wii U Switch, PlayStation Classic, Xbox 360 Star Wars Limited Edition, there's the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, the Wii, yeah, and some VHS tapes, guys. But we got one more section left in the game room, the Nintendo section. Let's go. And we're good. So I've had this TV for a minute, guys. I used to have this back in my old house, and it looks great for these older systems. Let's turn her on. Go. Let's start with the Wii U. One of my favorite systems, except if you scratch the disc, it doesn't play it. But whatever. Anyways, let's turn her on. So I barely play them because that's the problem. But the good thing about the Wii U, you can play Wii games in HDMI, and this TV only has one HDMI port, so that's what I got it plugged into. And then we're gonna turn on the Wii. I actually got something plugged in through component. Look at that heavy duty cord. Yeah, it's a mess back there too. A lot of stuff going on. And this TV actually is kind of like a smart TV. I mean, it flips over right when I switch the button, which is really, really cool. I mean, for how old it is. And then let's go to the Nintendo and the 64, which share AV. So I just swap them back and forth. These AV cords are very hard to find, and I like the legit ones. But I like the Super Nintendo better anyways, so hell yeah. Super Mario All-Stars. And then the cool thing about the Nintendo Wii, it's also a GameCube. So I got my GameCube in the box right now. I'm like, yeah, I'll just use the Wii. Hells yeah, guys. Well, that's everything plugged in. What do we have? 14 over there. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 systems plugged in besides the Xbox. 17 systems plugged in. Hell yeah, guys. I'm Random7. I want y'all to hit those likes. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.